Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy UAG back with another episode of the weekly retro party. And yeah, I thought I had a countdown for y'all and everything like that, but I guess I don't. I guess I don't. I guess I don't. But without saying any more, let's get into it. We got kind of a different show. Couple of topics. Um you guys are going to be driving for the most part of it and letting us know where you want to go. um we'll be talking to my boys. Let me bring them in one by one. We got Moat. I'm going to start with Moat today because he wasn't ready. He wasn't ready. You're on camera, bro. Let everybody know. Listen, I let them get a peek behind the curtain and I let them see what you be doing before the show. They saw you putting the hot wax on. You're on mute, you corn muffin.
Are you talking to yourself right now?
I'm not. I'm talking to you.
Oh,
I'm talking to you.
Well, then you'll start the god doggone show then. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo,
The show is on.
Down? No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. I know that you, bro. The chat's moving, bro. The chat's moving.
We're here.
For real.
We're here.
For real.
We're here. Listen, they paid a little extra. They wanted to see behind the curtains, so I was like, "Fuck all that extra stuff. We're gonna dive right in. We're diving right in head first."
So the fact that he actually decided to be on time today, and now I done got caught lacking. Putting a hat on, didn't have earbuds in. You know what I mean? You lucky I kicked my makeup stylist out the room. You know, like it's crazy, but doesn't mean that that I'm not ready. It just means that you caught me unaware.
Oh,
sorry.
So in other words, you were not ready. That's okay. We got Mr. the right hand man, Mr. OG. Mr. Tight Shirt himself, my man, Maddads.
Let me put it up in there. What's up, y'all? Y'all doing all right? You know I have to do that all the time. I don't know why I do it. I guess I'm praying up in the God, but you know what I mean.
I thought I thought that was your impersonation of your Bruce Leroy.
Oh no! I just sometimes the Sunday comes out. I try to do that. But what's up, my peeps? Como estas?
CSC, you know what I'm saying? We're not doing this right now. We're not doing this right now. Look, I almost reached to the screen, bro. You catching people slipping like that, man. And if this is extra content, man, I need another 10% because I didn't know nothing about this. It's not in my contract that, you know what I mean? Like,
this is not extra. You're contracted for a certain time. The time started, you need to be ready. That's it. I
almost wasn't ready either, man. I mean,
right. That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, like legit, like he just ever pulling stuff up, bro. We just kind of like, oh well. All right.
That's from us being
what if I didn't have a shirt on or something, chat? You know what I mean? Like,
that's pretty much the norm. That's like our regular day. You be sending me.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, yo, but listen, chat don't get to see me walk around with beaters. They don't get to see Maddads out here busting like an anime.
Anytime they watch your freaking shorts, you be like, yo. This is the uncut version. This is BET uncut after dark.
You're right. Showing all the hamburger meat and stuff. You're right. You know what I'm saying? But we're professionals.
Yes, sir. That we are. And then this guy thought I was gonna let it retire, but he was back at his snooping ways. Mr. Sherlock Holmes himself. What's up, bro?
What's going on? It is Wednesday. It's WRP, man. Just doing good, dude. It's just been a busy day, so I'm happy I got to make it, man.
No, but no one wants to hear about all that. What you have to do, outside of this, talk to us about what you discovered. I heard that you found some shit on the coding of RK1 Up, and the prices of these pre-orders. That's what you told me.
I can't confirm or deny anything right now.
Hold on.
I can't, but you can, UAG.
I mean, I want to know. So I want to know for one reason alone, so I can know if UAG's going to see for me or not. What's the price in that, bro? What's the price in that?
Remember, I told you.
Yeah, I can't wait to see.
Anything
what price in that, bro?
550, I don't got to sing. Anything above 550, you got to sing.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to see what this is.
Mm-hmm. So yeah,
I already said it was going to be $5.99. I
said it was going to be $5.99 as well. Yeah.
And I say it's going to be $450. $550 tops.
That was a bet, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, but this dude
was a bet. Oh, I've been waiting.
He must have this written down on a board next to his screen and shit. Because I did not remember that until he said something.
Yep. Eat, sleep, find ways to roast UAG. Repeat. You absolutely right.
That's an odd day. I mean, once we talk about it, we'll go from there.
Right.
I'm ordering that.
I think it's safe to say that pretty much the panel is gonna be suckered into this, but we'll get into that topic in a little bit because I want to talk to you guys about that. But more importantly, let's talk about Mr. Fanboy himself. MOAT had a video fanboying about his PlayStation and the PlayStation Plus subscription, and listen, no, you're gonna have to defend yourself. You're gonna have to defend yourself. Listen, I took notes. I was looking at your shit, and hear me out. Now, about 90% of that shit was already on there for $60. Now you telling me I gotta go up to what is it? 120?
So what? Yeah, it's 120. 120 if you go for the premium, and it's $99 a year or $80 a year if you go for the PlayStation Plus Extra.
So you're telling me 120 for about 90% of shit that I already own?
Tell me what the 90% of stuff is you already own, because the only thing that you have access to is online games and free months through PlayStation Plus. Free games.
Dude, a lot of those games on there was already on there. They are trash. They're trash.
You're right, but you have to think. With the PlayStation Plus premium announcement, a lot of games that they announced, and I said this in the video, like Control and stuff, were already on PlayStation Plus, but a lot of people are just getting PlayStations for the first time via the PlayStation 5. So you have a lot more people coming into the ecosystem, a lot more people crossing over from Xbox and even PC to get on the PS5. So they don't have access to those games already.
So let me tell you this, though. A majority, especially if you're going from like the PlayStation, what is it, 3? And some of those games, they're cloud gaming. And if anybody knows anything about cloud gaming, it is not a good experience. It's not a good experience.
Yeah.
I mean, the best ones that's doing it right now is the one that is dying, which is Google Stadium, is basically dead. But they probably have the best infrastructure. Xbox, they tried it and they're not doing so well either. I mean, they're doing a little better than I would say PlayStation, but I don't. It's kind of weird. Like, they want to play in two lanes. It's kind of like a hybrid. It's kind of like a little bit of Nintendo with the back catalog, right?
What happened was, you know what I mean? Like,
right. So
it kind of was like Nintendo with the back catalog, but
so stall and we don't stall. Okay, that's one thing.
Okay, so all right. So let me clarify. So for those who don't know what UAG is talking about, he's talking about. I did a video on my MOAT Plays channel, which you should be subscribed to if you're not subscribed to it, and I talked about the difference, the PlayStation Plus premium pricing and what's going on. So PlayStation Plus Premium, yes, you're getting all the functionality with all your current games and whatnot. Yeah, but you're also getting access to PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5 via PlayStation Now. So if you didn't want to buy, if you're like me, you didn't want to buy Returnal or Ratchet and Clank or whatever, or the Uncharted collection for PS5 and Ghost of Tsushima, you get access to all that. And then if you own certain PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 titles in your digital library, even if you don't have PlayStation Plus Premium, you can download it for free. So Hot Shots, Golf, and stuff like that, if you own it digitally, you can buy it. The only thing that's going to be streaming is PS3 games, which is still weird. I've said that from the jump. I don't understand why they're doing it like that, but those games are going to be streamed. But if you're trying to stream PlayStation 3 games, you might as well go to a pawn shop and go pick them up for like $2 a shot. Yeah, I mean, like that's just realistically speaking. But I don't know why. I don't know why I have this cape of being a player. First, I'm a Mario Kart 8 fanboy, and then I'm a PlayStation fanboy. Look, I like to say, look,
I'm good on all.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, I got them all. I like to save money, and it's a good deal. Especially, it's something that they're offering 700 games, and you're getting, you know what I mean, and you're getting Ubisoft Plus in there, so you're getting access to like Valhalla, Watch Dogs, and Far Cry, whatever else. It's a really good freaking deal. So I usually don't tip my hat to Sony too much, man, but they get a nod on this one. Also,
PlayStation 3 doesn't take that much to stream. Doesn't take that much to stream with PlayStation 3 games anyway. So it's not going to be as bad lag and all that stuff on those type of games when you start streaming those. So I mean, just PlayStation 3 games, yes, that's fine. But don't be trying to when you go to PlayStation 4 and stuff like that, it's going to get kind of, you know.
Well, at least they're letting you download the PS4 and PS5.
Yeah.
Game. It's still odd to me that they won't let you download PS3 games.
I think the PS3 has to do with emulation or something like that. I don't know why Sony doesn't just do it on their end. You really see some people that are like hardcore in the scene, in the modding scene, doing some good shit on the PS3 emulation, but Sony, he is.
I guess
really you just interrupt the organic conversation to pop yourself back.
All right, so now you got to like go back. Oh, he just.
UAG,
you can go back to where you were, man. Just
don't talk, UAG.
Yeah. Don't interject, man. Let OTG finish his thought. You know what I mean?
Go ahead.
No. It's just like you're kind of stuttering. That's it.
No, I don't know. I don't know where we ended. Oh no. So what I was talking about is the unique perspective that MOAT would have on this. We'll let him discuss it at the end. But Maddads, you have all the units.
Yeah, I do have everything. I got my PS2. I mean, I got all that stuff. I don't show it up in here, but I do have all that stuff to sit in there. I got like 2 PS3s. I think I got 2 PS2s. I got the one, like, you know me. I'm gonna go ahead and mod them. I got the one with the hard drive. You put the mug in there. Rip the game to it. Bam.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't got to worry about that. Yes, it's my games. Let me go ahead and do. Did I wink yet? I didn't.
Your face is itching a little bit. You might want to.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, my bad. But other than that. I got those, so. But
oh my god!
But still, man, it's too much to play. Like I can't. I don't have time no more, man. I'm just saying, if y'all got kids out there, okay, if y'all got kids, there's no way you can actually get all your gaming in. That's what I'm saying. There's no way. Like you have all this stuff. I have all this stuff. Like I just want to play it, but there's no way I can't get to it, man. Like. The games I actually get to play, y'all see on the stream. That's what I play, like Call of Duty,
exactly.
Stuff like that. But other than that, I'm like, dang, I'm gonna be playing some. Then I'm like, and then I got my son coming up to me, hey, Dad, you want to watch a movie or something? I'm like, hi.
Hey,
Oh,
here, UAG, drive to McDonald's. They got you.
Jago says they don't have a PS3 or PSP emulator, so all they can do is offer streaming. There are really good PlayStation 3 emulators out right now, like PS3.
Yeah, but they're
matter of fact,
PCSX. Huh?
Yeah, PCSX.
That one's a pretty good one.
All right, is it just me? Did we get kicked out?
No. You know what's happening right now. Somebody wants to get back in and is swapping us around. But it's funny because Maximilian Dude, just for his million follower stream, he literally streamed Asura's Wrath using the PS3 emulator. There's emulators out there that's open source that they can access and use. It's just they don't want to get bit in the butt for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they could make their own shit.
Came my internet. Hey, come on! Why y'all tripping on Kmart? Why y'all tripping on? Kmart was cool. I don't know if it was there. What's up? But Kmart was cool, y'all. I mean, I'm a bowler, so they had all the bowling stuff.
Kmart was legit.
Kmart had everything. Where you go in that back area, y'all don't know about that back area in the back over to the left.
What are you talking about?
No, you talking about catching that.
I'm just saying,
Kmart, bro. Yeah.
Kmart was. I'll tell you, in the back, they had a back area where they had all the tags on the mug, and it was just great stuff too. It was good stuff. Like nobody knew about that.
Yo, going in there getting freaking 64 controllers on clearance for like $4 or whatever.
Right in the back. That's where the gaming section was in the back. Nobody really went back.
Ducked away from the old ladies who were sitting there looking at shows and whatnot, man. Yo, that was a spot.
Yeah. But I did get my bowling shoes and all that. Yeah, there was a little way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right, Jago. There are great PC emulators for it. It's just Sony doesn't want to take the time and implement it. It's a lot like that with Japanese devs. Like Nintendo's like that too, where they could have used X, Y, and Z freaking emulator for N64 and they chose not to because you know what I mean. Like it all costs money.
You talking about the Glass 64? They could use that one. I like that one.
Yeah, they could use that. They could use. I wouldn't have said Mupin, but Project 64 is pretty good too. You know what I mean? I saw a comment that got my attention, and it was Jago. Does Mo think that N64 Online plus N64 / Genesis is a good deal? That's trash too. It's a good deal if you got 8 people on your family plan. Everybody kick in $10 a shot, bro. You can't beat that.
Dude, I haven't been paying attention to the Switch stuff. Have they been actually supporting that or no? Not much.
Yeah, they have. They just added Mario Golf. They put out.
I got it. Okay, now I got to do it. See, I was waiting.
And you know what I mean, like
I was waiting for
F-Zero-X. Yeah, no, and then they're gonna start putting out the SP versions of it. It's really good. That's kind of why when UAG was like, "Hey, I want to get on the spot," I'm like, "I got you. Just send that over."
But what's up?
This is some of the most. I don't know what the hell he's doing, bro. Like he's playing musical chairs with the buttons right now. You know what I mean?
I got that PS Vita. I got my PS Vita. My PS Vita. I put a video up on that. The PS Vita. That's a beast too, man. Like if y'all don't have a PS Vita modded and stuff, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I've been wanting them on mine. I had bought.
You said SGRD hacked WRP. That's messed up.
Those motherfuckers hacked us. They hacked us.
Yeah, man. Oh, what happened?
What the hell is he?
What's he doing?
I said they hacked us.
Oh my god.
Is he being for real?
Nah, it's the multiverse.
What's he fucking doing?
All right, I'm out.
He got something going on.
This is future UAG. Present UAG will be here in a minute.
Oh, okay. We'll see.
What the fuck? Oh, this
y'all
is too
y'all let me know
right
y'all let me know when President UAG gets back, man. Y'all let me know. I'm
he got that new. He got what did he got? He got that video game itis or whatever it is, man. Like it's called COVID. It's called COVID for gamers, man. That's what you got, man.
Are you gonna stay here?
COVID for gamers.
Yeah,
I'm gonna stay, but I don't know how long. Right now, there's like a hurricane happening outside my fucking house.
Oh,
and the internet is out, and so now I'm using a hotspot of my 5 gig hotspot. So we'll see how long this lasts.
You get that unlimited?
Champ. Yo, Champ is PSPPP. That's the emulator you're talking about.
Yeah.
I do emulation. I did just do a Parsec video the other day for Gibby Giberson so he could stream. So I do emulation. I do a lot of emulation. A lot.
So where's Jago says OTG, talk to us about the Golden Tee versus iArcade screen. I know nothing. I don't own the Golden Tee.
Listen, that page is over. And listen, with that being said, let's keep it moving. I love him though. I love you. Where's Jago?
Hey, chat.
But when I see you, I'm gonna karate chop your throat. I was already gonna do it because you're in fucking Mexico on vacation from his vacation. Cocksucker.
All right.
He said,
I got some people over there, man. Vacation. If you need some help, I'll hook you up, boys.
All right. So I got a question for the panel. Like, I don't care about any of this shit, dude. I don't care about Game Pass. I don't care about this PlayStation shit. But do you guys think, honestly, that whatever it seems that what PlayStation has to offer, it's going to compete with Game Pass? That's the big question, because I experienced Game Pass and I thought it was cool. I actually like it, but I don't subscribe to that shit. I don't got time for that shit. But you think so? You think?
I think so.
If you're off,
because you're a fanboy.
No, I'm an Xbox. Listen, my friends know me, dude. I'm an Xbox fanboy.
No, right? You are a fucking fanboy. Tell the truth, bro.
Real talk. I'm an Xbox fanboy. Right hand to the Lord. You know what I'm saying? But I can recognize a good deal when I see one. If UAG, here, Nick, I'm gonna look at you right now. If you future Nick, here's the real talk of it. If there were 2 plates on the table, one plate said it had 700 pieces of candy for $120. The other plate said 150 pieces of candy for about $180 a year. Which plate are you eating off of?
I'd rather eat steak than $120 worth of hamburgers. I eat $180 steak versus $120 worth of hamburger meat.
So what you're saying is that what you're trying to say is a bunch of hamburger games on the PlayStation Plus plan?
Yes.
So, hold on a second. So just so we're clear, you're gonna tell me Returnal, God of War, Ratchet and Clank, Uncharted, the whole Uncharted series.
I own all that shit.
I do too, but I'm just saying, like, for the person, it's not for you. It's for people who do not have PlayStation.
We're gonna do that again. It's not for us, man.
Right. It's not for us, man. It's just like this doggone other monitor crap, whatever. It ain't for us. These freaking Fortune 500 bundles, they ain't for us. We're in the door already. But from the outside looking in, $120.
I want that steak. Give me something worth biting into.
PlayStation will be able to do it, man, if they actually came out just like what Xbox is doing, Game Pass, bringing out the
what they need to do is stop being greedy.
Yeah, they have 1 or 2 new games.
They're not going to do that. They want to double dip. They want to charge you that $70 for that game, and they don't want to put any value into that fucking thing.
Did you hear that?
Right, Jake. Highlight Jacob's comment right now. Highlight Jacob's comment. Go ahead and do that. Honestly, I see MOAT on Xbox Live all the time because this thing right here, this PS5 right here, collects dust. This gimmick.
Excuse me.
Matter of fact, this gimmick.
Okay, this is what I will tell you, bro. I see you all. Listen, I got my Discord up. I see you all the time in there. But when we going live, and we're streaming, what you on?
Xbox.
Nah, nigga, nah. No, real
talk.
You be on that PS. You be on that PS bullshit.
No, real talk. Go look at my last couple streams. It's been Xbox, or like today's stream, the lunch stream I did on Mo Plays. It was PC. That was Detroit from PC. 1440, 60. You know what I mean? Like legit. Like I literally have a PlayStation just to play with some of my friends, but I realize my friends are lazy and all they want to do is play WWE, and I like shooting stuff in the face and stuff, whatever else, right? So you know what I mean? Like, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just like freaking.
We talking about my PlayStation 5.
Also, welcome to Die. You must not have seen Richmond Review Tech's video today putting over PlayStation. Anyway, but I'm just saying it's a value, bro. And Ubisoft Plus for somebody like me who doesn't want to buy Assassin's Creed Valhalla. You know what I mean? If you notice, they had the Sony announced Assassin's Creed Valhalla and Ubisoft Plus being part of the plan. And now if you go look in the Xbox store, mostly all the Ubisoft titles are on sale right now. You get Assassin's Creed Valhalla and Watch Dogs Legion for $36 right now. You know what I mean?
You know that all going to be on there very soon. They're going to buy that. They'll be like,
maybe, but I'm just,
let me get that real quick.
We're talking about value. So Game Pass, you do get some value with Game Pass. You get, you know what I'm saying? You get your 150 games a month. You get EA access, which lets you get all the EA games. So for people like UAG who want to sit and play Madden and NHL and stuff all day, you know what's good. And UAG, they only tickle your fancy because you're playing a Sony game. You live on Home Run Derby. That's a Sony game on Xbox. So,
and you know what Sony had to do? Sony said, "Yo, I got to open up this purse because I want to get some money."
Right. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, yo, sometimes you just got to recognize it. I'm not excited. Well, the thing is, I'm not excited about PS4 and PS5 games. Real talk, because I got all this stuff. I'm more excited about them putting out those rare PlayStation 2 games that I never got a chance to play. You know what I mean? That's what gets me excited about it.
I got a question to ask because once again, I don't give a shit about this. But the thing is, I like to be gaming on my PC, right? And Game Pass is on PC. Is this going to be on PC?
No, because
the values
they're not going to do it.
Exactly.
They don't want to kill. They don't want to kill themselves in the foot. But they are eventually. What they look like they're doing, they're starting to loosen up those purse strings, and now they're doing some games that. You know, the older games, they're releasing them to PC now. So they are seeing the light. But I think what's going to happen is they're going to see how hard it is to do this without putting value in it. And I think they're going to have to say
it's a quality
we're going to have to give some good games.
Sony has.
So the freaking Japanese heads in Sony have already said that they don't want to offer this because they're giving away too much. And they said it's devaluing their first party titles. They've already said this. You know what I mean?
Did. But I think what's going to happen is they're going to see that they're going to have to do it. They're going to have to do it.
Your main issue is 2K22. What's your system of choice for that? Me, Travis, Haffy, yo, we've been playing nothing but series. What does that say right there? I'm sorry, does that say Xbox Series X? Is that what that says right there?
So, what did you originally buy it for?
Huh?
What did you originally buy it for?
Come on, CD, say what?
And made my sucker ass buy it for the PS5.
I bought it on PSA. Hey, you the one that loot up your game. That ain't nothing to do with me. You the one that when, you know what I'm saying, made a laundromat. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
You bought it with those cold bucks, man.
Right. You bought it with that Coles cash. You talking all that trash.
I didn't buy nothing. I should have bought some shit with them Coles cash.
That's the thing though. That's the name. It's Michael all trades, not Michael Sony trades or Michael Xbox trades. I do it all. I play.
Nah, it's you's a Sony fanboy. We know it. We know it. You could play what you listen. What's your Xbox hat? No, you got a PlayStation hat though. Oh, now he want to pretend like he got it. He's just that's brand new. That's fresh. No. That hat is fresh. That Xbox hat is fresh. Nah, look how that PlayStation hat is worn. That fucking Xbox hat is fresh. That's a new logo. Nah. Don't lie to me.
What you mean?
What you mean? That's a 360 hat. What you talking about?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what are you talking about, bro?
A brand new 360 hat. A brand new. I saw the shipping label. Yeah. Don't play with me. Don't play with me, bro. So,
man.
Okay.
Yes, get it.
So, we all hear you, right? Yeah. Xbox green is ugly, but it's just. But listen, when you hear that thing, listen. Xbox got it. Xbox got it. They got everything.
All right. See, look at that. Look at that.
There you go. Sony
Ninja cut that dude's legs off. Real quick. You know what
I thought it was doing good though. The hotspot was doing pretty good.
Yeah, but I gotta agree with you, G. I'm more on the Xbox side, but then again, like I really don't know because I don't play both of them. So
I'm on the side of
you. Got to get on that. Get on. I'm on all sides, but
bro,
you have to buy both of them, man. It's
right.
Exactly. You got Game Pass for that. You got Sony for like all the God of War. You got you know, like you said, Uncharted. You got dang it.
Yep.
Playing now.
I played a lot of those, but
damn it.
Oh, yeah, there he is.
Huh?
Listen, I'm living in a hurricane. Fuck y'all.
The anti-Sony rhetoric that you spewing right now, he's shut down.
And you know they got my IP because I be on his PlayStation.
Horizon. That's my bad. That's what I'm going to say. That's what I'm playing now. Come on, y'all. Y'all can't be tripping on Sony with the.
I'm for anybody who's offering a deal, bro. Matter of fact, here for my Nintendo people, if you go on Amazon right now and you're looking to buy, you want to buy some games for your Nintendo Switch or whatever else, right? Go get that Amazon. Go get that Nintendo Switch money on Amazon because it's 10% off of gift cards. So if you want to get a $50 one for $45, a $100 one for $90, et cetera, et cetera. You know what I mean? There's your deal of the day. I don't record shorts about this stuff, but there you go.
Yo, quick thing. I know that you know your ultimate where your heart really lies is. Come on, you know where it really lies.
Yeah, Xbox through and through.
Nah. Your real heart.
Bro, I have the day one achievement for Xbox One.
No. Let's rewind it. Let's go to what you really have your heart on. Nintendo. You know that Nintendo love.
I hate you. I hate you so much. I literally, yep. Here we go, Mario Kart.
I'm not going to talk about that. But I know. Did you see? Recently they had the previous generation, not generation, but like the version of the Switch for like $260.
Yeah, they had a deal. They had a pricing error and they fixed it. But that should be the price, TBH.
No, I think it's correct. I think it was correct because in in Europe, it's still that price. They still got it going at that price.
And it should be. Maybe that's something they announced at the direct. Maybe they make it $250 in the US and they make the OLED $300 because the OLED is nothing but a good screen.
You know, and you'll get that because you know they're gonna discontinue that product soon. So get all that old stock out and make it have some value. Like you can get the previous version for $100 less, and you cop that.
Man, hold on. Welcome to Die. Listen. Clearly, you want to be in here because you keep throwing these inflammatory comments. I don't know if he wants a link or something or what it is, but you know what I mean,
UG, check the private chat.
Right.
Let's see.
But you know what I mean? Like, yo, we play all games. MGK, what's going on, brother? I told you to reach out to me. You didn't reach out to me. You know what I'm saying? Don't be like this Rice Krispie treat.
Oh, so
they get squished. Why not just do that? What's going on today?
I know. I was gonna say throw that shit over here. Shit.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
You got it. I still eat it. You know how we are.
Oh yeah.
Squeezing it and they'd be like, I got you. Got you.
Like you know it's good when it's still pliable. It ain't no brick. You know what I mean?
Okay. So let's pivot to where probably the majority of the audience is here for. You know what season it is, right? The season is amongst us.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I ain't changed. It's that pre-order season time.
What?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about those Mossy. All right. Yeah, that's
no. It's preseason time. So all y'all mofos that was all talking that shit early in the year, like, damn, they done got shit. Well, it's all coming out. You know, and this is the crumbs, the beginning of the crumbs. We're getting all the legacy cabinets out. You're gonna have all the Turbo Joes tight because they got the old version and they don't want to get the new version, right? So you're gonna have all that. So the Namco is coming out. What's the other one? The Atari Legacy, and of course the one that we all care about, the Midway 30th Mortal Kombat. So it's here, right? Now, again, we have a bet, me and MOAT, on this price point. Now, if we go back to the leaks, they said that this will be $4.99, which in theory that would have made sense because there's about a $50 increment from the previous iterations of the legacy cabinets. That you're saying you're giving us Wi-Fi and you're giving us the the 2 extra games. Now, I spoke to someone in RK1UP, and they said that it would make sense that these are the price if they are correct, because we're looking at the size. They're about the same height as the old legacy cabinets. So you're not getting much more wood. Again, they're changing the layout because it's going to look more realistic. That footprint for the control panel is going to look more authentic. The artwork is going to be looking sexy and fine. We're not getting any more cookie cutters. But what do you think? Do you think that is going to... I mean, I'm going to speak to the other panel because Mo already showed his hand. He says it's going to be $5.99. What I want to ask OTG, the cheapest guy on our panel. He said if it's not $2.99, he's not buying anything.
All right.
OTG, what do you think the price is going to be?
So the leak, of course, said $4.99. So everyone's thinking they've been right with the leak, but like, how much of the stuff is right? They could always change price. Man, the way I see OneUp, I see them going $5.99 now. I do like what you're thinking. Probably UAG. I'm in your head. I'm thinking you're thinking $5.49 because of the bet, but it really could be $5.49. Kind of like what they did whenever they went up $50 from the original legacies, that they could have went up that $50, but realistically, I think I have no information. $5.99, I'm thinking, but I don't know. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping $4.99.
Maddads, the hardest working guy here. He's gonna get it regardless because he fantasizes about Mortal Kombat. So
what was that? But no, yeah, I said in the beginning, man, $5.99. The reason why is because that's like you did Big Blue. You know how they came out? What was it? It was $5.99 or $6.99. I can't remember, but it was one of those.
Big Blue came out $5.99. It was like
$5.99. So I'm thinking the same thing. You got the Wi-Fi. Got the probably ends up having the what they put. They probably put the NIC in there. You know what I mean? They probably put the put that in there, and then the Wi-Fi and all that other stuff. Probably gonna have. Is it gonna have HDMI or anything like that? I mean, I don't know, but I'm just thinking $5.99 because of the new style. That's all. Old style, yeah. I mean, it looks like the old kind of like the old styles going back to that, but it can't from $3.99 go all the way up. Is what I'm saying. I mean, They probably using the Frogger cabinets and to go ahead and just rescan, and go ahead, get the do that and call it a day. Just rewrap, and then just put that stuff on there, add a control panel, and then call it a day. But like I said, I'm getting it no matter what, because I'm going to play MK. I've always, if you looked at my channel, I'm a MK all the time. It's either that or Killer Instinct. It's one of those. So that's just plain and simple right there.
Let me read this $5 super chat real quick here. This is from Mark Whitman, my guy. What is it? Hi guys. Just give me Time Crisis or House of the Dead, and I won't ask for anything else. And he says that with a smile on his face because he knows right after that comes out, he's asking for something else.
Right.
We got another $5 super chat from Console Fanboy. Go ahead and read that, OTG.
All right, Console Fanboy says, it's going to be free. And if not, I write an album and show up to the one-up door singing the 15-song album live. And I may do it naked.
No. No.
Console Fanboy.
So do I get to speak about the
you get the closing words for this.
Cool.
Go ahead.
First off, real quick, Lewis Chambers. I don't know where you bought your Big Blue, but I got my Big Blue on launch for $5.99.
Yeah, with the stool.
It did go up. It did go up $100 Universal, but it went back down.
Right. But that's not what I wanted to say. So this is the question that I have to y'all, because the bet was made. Is the bet going off of MSRP? Or are we going off of a $50 discount that Arcade 1UP might do tomorrow to get them to get it from the store from their website with free shipping?
No, because we're going from MSRP.
Good. Because then I believe it's going to be $5.99, but I think they're going to do $5.49 for early people so they can get their free shipping and the $50 off. I'm going with $5.99 and I'm locked in. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I feel like
I've been locked at $5.99.
But the only reason I say $5.99 is because you can't put Mortal Kombat out at $4.99 when you put Big Blue out at $5.99.
Okay. Can I argue? Can I argue on that?
Of course.
So this is the argument. First of all, Big Blue is not a legacy cabinet.
Agreed.
That's one. Big Blue is like 7 feet tall, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Big Blue is a unique, cabinet look, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, where I will say this, I believe that 1UP wanted to get this out at $4.99.
I do too.
But I believe they did not account for the shipping going backwards again, right? So they're gonna have to raise it. So that's why I think they're gonna raise it an additional $50. I think what they're trying to do is still have value at this legacy cabinet, because remember, the legacy cabinet is for the entry point for customers coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's unique in terms of the look because it's got the Mortal Kombat 1 artwork, but I still think that they're trying to make it as affordable as possible. And I think that once you get to that $5.99, that's a little much. That's a little much. So that's why I think.
So I get the rebuttal, right? Now so now I get a rebuttal, right? Yo, UAG, real quick. Yo, tell me something. Do you consider, Golden Sea, right? Golden Sea 3, the cabinet that just came out, right? That's a legacy cabinet, isn't it? It's just an XL, but that's a legacy cabinet, right? Didn't that drop for $6.99? Yo, hold on. And remember when ESPN reported it was gonna be $5.99, and that's still technically kind of a legacy cabinet, but didn't that drop to $6.99? You know what I'm saying? And while I do agree with you, sir, I agree with you that the legacy cabinets are supposed to be for the budget-friendly consumers. You really think that gimmy's about to drop at $4.99 in this climate right now? Nah, B.
Now, can I rebuttal that?
Of course.
Those are not legacy cabinets.
So you don't. So we're not considering Golden Sea a legacy cabinet.
It could have been a legacy cabinet if it stood the original format, but it didn't. It went XL. So we're talking about a huge screen, a new format in terms of the one-piece panel. If it came out the original way and they just added more games, that would have been a legacy. We're not, now you're mincing words and creating a whole new thing.
No, I'm asking. So UAG. So back in the day, you were probably like 20, 30 pounds smaller when you're in high school ripping it up, right? Wouldn't you consider yourself a legacy right now?
No. I'm a fossil.
Yo, real talk. I hope it does come out at $4.99. I don't have a problem embarrassing myself on the internet. You know what I mean? But it's
listen,
just here that's gonna be $5.50.
We can both say if we both are, undercut, and it says $3.99. I will wipe the pie off my face and be very happy. I don't give a fuck, and everybody will be happy in the community. I'm sure one up wants it to be these prices, but unfortunately, they have to deal with other things. Now we got a $2 super chat from Console Fanboy. What was the IRK bet? I feel that itch,
bro. You were not selling that gimmick. You were not selling it, not at all. Not at all.
Listen. I'm not saying the date because he'll just to fucking do me in dirty. He'll do it the day after.
Bro, you gotta make it December. You gotta make it December, bro. We all we got. Don't do it again, bro. Don't be a 3-time loser, bro. If you sell that thing, you know how bad people are going to flame you more than they do now. I know you don't care, but integrity. You literally told Young and all these other cats, it's the best cabinet ever made.
He said that product. 3 times, though.
You bought skins. You bought Back to the Future skins for this gimmick. If you sell this thing right now, Zohar, when the IRK community comes for you, bro, and you try to beg for forgiveness again, I don't want to hear Nathan.
There you go.
So wait a minute. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, it was a stupid comment. I just say that's not a Back to the Future skin, Zohar. Just let you know it's a bootleg skin for the 80s. You can sell it. But anyways,
okay.
Inflation with these gas.
So
right?
This is what I want to talk to you guys here. Now, y'all gonna say that I'm a fanboy. That's okay. I proudly wear that badge. But I'm also gonna tell you this. I'm an educated consumer. And if I'm an educated consumer, I would say this. More than likely, they're probably going to come out with a pro cabinet on this bitch.
Yeah. I
agree
with that.
So, if you're impatient like me, fuck it, get it. Mm-hmm. But if you are a patient motherfucker, like the frugal guy here, OTG, he may just wait and get himself a legacy cabinet. I don't know. He's sometimes he got a foot in one way and foot in the other, so I don't know. But I would just say this. And secondly, more importantly, and the panel can attest to this, don't jump out the window as soon as 12 o'clock hits, because you may want to wait to maybe Best Buy, maybe Walmart, maybe Target. I'm not saying that you're going to get a better price. It's probably going to be the same price. But if you have an issue with that cabinet, you can always go to a Best Buy or a Walmart or a Target, return that bitch, and get it back like a few days later. Whereas, RK1UP is going to be like, let me try to fix it. Or we don't have the parts. It's going to take 2 months to get to you. So you're going to be without a cabinet for about 2 months. So you did a pre-order for nothing because now everybody and their mama already got it. Not to mention that people who did it through Best Buy, Target, or the other places may get the cabinet before you. That's real talk. Now, I'm not telling you how to spend your money. I'm just making you aware. Be educated. That's all I'm saying.
That's what I am. See, I ordered the pre-order it. On there don't mean I got to keep it.
You don't got to keep it.
So that's what I'm saying. So that's why you order it, just so you know you have it. And then you check out the other sites. And then if you see you got it on the other sites, if the price is lower or just a little bit, you know how Walmart is. It'd be like, I'm going to go and say my price, $5.99.98. You know how they do that, right? They don't put
that penny, bro.
Not in that penny, you know?
Hell yeah.
So I'll go over there, especially if you got that 2-day shipping Walmart Plus. Save that 10 cents on gas. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing right now. But still, I would tell you to go ahead and do that. But yeah, Best Buy, like you said, Target, all those other ones, I would go there. But that's what you do. That's what I would tell you.
Or you could be like,
order, just get it pre-ordered, y'all.
Or you could be like Kongs or Russ and order from everywhere and just wait to which one comes to your house first, and that's the one that you keep. And then you might get stuck with 2 or 3 of them.
I wish I could do that though, man.
Oh man, he knew he was waiting, right? I think it was for the Big Blue.
He's like,
waiting,
he's like, who's
minute.
gonna get it first, baby? Who's gonna come in first?
And then Brother Man got it, didn't I? Didn't I get it?
You
I
did.
got
You
it
the
did.
first one, Maddads. Like when I was looking for videos, Maddads was the first one, and UAG was there in the background.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah. I remember that. I remember that. Yo,
I was like, what? I got him, and I think I got the MK as well.
I think that's how I met Maddads. Like when
that's how I ran the
him.
Maddads channel. Yeah, that's how I ran to the channel with the Big Blue setup.
Yeah,
in this goofy mother truck in the New York Yankee hat, and I'm like, bro,
you was probably like, yo, who's that? Who's that sexy ass man? Yeah, that was me. That's
me and UG. That's how long we've been boys, though. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean? We were just chilling in there. But then they had that stuff outside too. You saw? Remember I told you they put them both outside, just chilling. Both of them were just sitting out there.
So I got a
question. I have my camera on there, but that don't mean nothing now. You know what I mean? You got your camera.
Right.
You just tell them, say, okay, y'all, see you.
So I got a question.
They just dragging it away from you, like, damn.
So like Big Blue hit hard, man. When that came out, it was really a special time. At least I felt like it was for a 1UP fan. We met a lot of people. There was something special about that cabinet. Just when we got it, the excitement, people were playing it. It was just very exciting. Do you guys think that same excitement is gonna come with Mortal Kombat? Because I haven't been too excited yet, but I think it's gonna get there. I don't know why.
I think so because it's rejuvenated. Yeah. This is going to be another franchise. Like you're talking about two of the most iconic franchises, right? So you got that when you got Big Blue. And first of all, that was our first fighter that we had online, and again, the most iconic. You got those other fanboys like the console fanboys like this. Yo, wait till this one drops off, and boom. So you're gonna get that big hype as well, and you know, I don't even remember when was the last time you was able to play this online. Like you could play some of the whatchamacallit, the Street Fighters online still. You can't do it so much on the Mortal Kombat. The last one was that collections on the I guess the Xbox, wasn't it?
It was like 360, PS3, and
no, it was PS3, right?
That was PS3.
I thought it was PS3.
It was PS3.
Yeah, because I
So
remember
it's been dead for a while. It's been dead for a while. So you got a rejuvenation on it. You also got the movie that came out, and that another movie's coming out. So I think there's a lot of hype behind that in terms of that. So I see it's going to be another perfect storm. That might even start getting people back on Big Blue.
Right.
Competition, it brings that out of people, man.
I want to correct something UAG said. He said that it was the first online cabinet, and Marvel's Capcom and X-Men versus Street Fighter were the first.
No, I meant the first one that I actually cared about, that people actually like.
Okay, because I didn't want the chat to come at your nuts. And
I was gonna say
no. Jay already told me, he's like, this motherfucker wasn't that Marvel versus Capcom?
That's what I said. That's why I said I want
no
versus.
Right. I actually had that one. I had the X-Men versus Street Fighter. That was the first one I got that was online. And then I turned that off real fast. I learned the lesson real fast. I was like, dude, do you even touch the ground in this game? Like, you do if you know how to play. If you know how to play, you do. But if you don't, you just live in the air.
That's because you got bullies in there like not bullies, but you got people in there like welcome to die at 1:27 in the morning at everybody in the All Out Arcade Discord. First to 10, you know, I gotta come out here and put these gauntlets on and be like, bro, go to bed. Go do something. You got nothing else to do. But no, it's sharks. Big Blue is
I can't wait for this to come out, y'all.
Y'all know why Big Blue
isn't
played as much right now. Y'all know why.
Why?
But Mortal Kombat, the four mother truck is sitting on this panel. Well, three of us. You know what I'm saying? You know why?
I do.
But Mortal Kombat will be back, man. I think Mortal Kombat. A lot more people love Mortal Kombat more than Street Fighter. I hate saying that, but it's a fact. And literally, you got people putting stupid tweets out, going out and buying Mortal Kombat Legacies, talking about putting notes on talking about, I'm gonna see y'all online. No, you're not. You ain't got no Wi-Fi.
We got a question.
That's why.
We got a question that someone's asking the panel, and since I respect this dude, I'm gonna answer it, and we can go around the horn and go back to our subject. So, you know, if you had, okay, I'm gonna tell you the truth. You're not gonna believe me, but I really still think that the Legends Ultimate blows this out the water, because the Legends Ultimate could do so many things. Now, if I wanted to just do online gaming, I'd probably do the iArcade. Though it's still in its infancy, it looks like it's going to be a better experience. That's the truth.
My answer is going to make sense. iArcade all the way because I love what they're doing and I support what they're doing. But I know deep down inside that AtGames is better because that's Street Fighter, the movie, the game.
There you go.
You know that he hates that game, so you just want to throw a battery in his back.
No,
okay.
I love that game.
No, I'm talking about the person you answered the question for. Mr. AtGames himself. Maddads, answer the question, bro.
What's up? When you said AtGames, what was that? Couldn't really hear you. What?
He
Sorry,
said,
I got to raise my razor.
The paymasters want to know which one do you think is better.
All right, I'm just gonna tell you for what I do, okay, y'all. So y'all know I be minding stuff out the ass, okay. So I can put a computer on this. You could do the Fightcade stuff on that. One cabinet, you could actually have everything you want to have on it. Yes, you might have to do some. I'll just not say that. But other than that, you can do a lot of stuff on that cabinet. Even the regular stuff, you can actually hook up anything to it. You can hook up a lot of stuff to it. That's what I'm saying. So I would tell you to go with that. But I still, as you see, I do have arcades, so I love them all. That's what I'm saying. I love all the arcades. But again, me, myself, y'all, I sell stuff to buy stuff so I can save my money. Okay. So that means my legacy I have, MK, I already knew this one was going to come out. So I sold the hell out of that. And I'm going to get the new one. You see what I'm saying? So it's you just keep going like that, And then you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the 20 in. That's all I'm saying.
He's known for doing the 20. I love that.
Y'all gave these 4-minute and 2-minute answers respectively to say something y'all could have said in 10 seconds. The AtGames Legends Ultimate right now is better than the arcade because it provides you with more options. That's all you got to say. We can move forward.
You got to because you want people to. You see what I'm saying? If you say it like that,
because what you're trying to do.
Okay, Rex, sir.
It's like
Rex.
Stop. It's like the sneakers.
Listen, Rex is talking.
You hear me? It's like the sneakers without the veins, man. Come on, man. You can't.
No, I'm not hating because again.
No, you just Rexing. You just Rexing. Go ahead.
No. I own them both. Which one has more potential in the long run? Mm-hmm. For now, the IRK does because we don't know what AtGames is coming out with in the future. Wink. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you two people, y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't act like I don't know. Anyway, but for right now, IRK has more potential. But in the long run, that beautiful thing back there might have a new addition, and she might be kind of snacky. So I'm just saying, y'all saying like right now it's the AtGames Legend Ultimate. Keep it a buck and let's
Rex, you could have said that in 10 seconds, Rex. Why are you over here waxing poetic?
First off, I'm not Rexer, so I can't do less than 10. I can't do anything in less than 10 seconds. You know what I mean? I can't even say my name in less than 10 seconds. So I'm just saying, we already know, man. It's right now it's AtGames.
Well, I know they don't have. I'm talking about just regular though. Just say it without modding and all that stuff.
Without modding,
if he's talking about all that,
no. If you're talking straight up,
but it still has the 300 games.
If you just
it still has 300 games. Trackballs.
But why would you say that? Why would you say that?
Spinners, all that stuff. So think about the control panel.
Also,
if you're looking at the control panel, you have a lot more.
Look at the games that's on the iArcade. A good portion. I mean, a huge portion of them are on the AtGames. It's on AtGames.
Yeah, you're not wrong. But what did you say? What did you say earlier, UAG? What would you rather do? Would you rather eat steak or eat hamburgers? So which one's the steak?
You're eating the same thing. You're eating the same thing.
No, what's the steak? Because 11 games stock on that 300 on the freaking AtGames Legends Ultimate, which you just admitted that you can play a lot more of those gimmicks. Look at Maddads picture right now. Look, Space Invaders, you can play that. Missile Command, you can play that. Millipede, you can play that. You know what I'm saying? Burger Time, you can play that. Centipede, you can play that.
Whatever.
You can play that. Aladdin, you can play that. And hell, if you want to, you can play it Tron on the AtGames Legend Ultimate. Let's stop bulling around and call it what it is.
But I'm going to say this. The reason why IRK stands out is because you can play Retromania Wrestling without hooking up a PC on it. You can play... But you can't even finish Retromania Wrestling because they ain't finished the game. Look, the only thing IRK can say right now over the AtGames Legend Ultimate is it's had more appearances on The Price is Right. All right, that's all you can say. You know what I'm saying? And they bought a lot of them gimmicks at $250 when Amazon put them up. So I'm saying, so they out here shilling them gimmicks off, man. That's it.
Let's keep it moving.
Hey, we got Welcome a Die wanting us to show Unico love and just basically acknowledge that they did make a game on the IRK just recently, some beat 'em up. So I just want to
go ahead, OTG. Show Unico some love. Go ahead,
no. I'm just showing them love right now. They got a game for a beat 'em up there that's priced at $9.99.
It's a good game.
I don't know.
Oh, we forgot that as a multi-game. My bad.
Yeah,
it's 50 games on that mug. Come on, y'all.
But one thing that
misheard, Console Fanboy is a YouTuber that started in August of 2021. Is that correct?
From that point on, yes.
Would you say that Arcade 1UP hates his guts?
There's been an ongoing smear campaign, yes.
Do you think Arcade 1UP hates him because he's from Russia?
Russia, yes, that's correct.
Now, many of his friends know that he's not from Russia. In fact, he's from the Ukraine, and he's a decent guy. Would you say that's correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Now, despite the hate, would you say his channel is still doing well?
I think I said the trajectory is positive, yes.
Would you say his channel consists mainly of Mortal Kombat videos?
That is correct.
Now, Ms. Hurd, after having seen most of his videos on his channel, would you say Console Fanboy is obsessed about Mortal Kombat?
Obsessed, no.
Console Fanboy has a Mortal Kombat fan page on his Facebook, and he releases MK videos all the time.
That is correct.
Ms. Hurd, I want to take you back to 2019 at CES. Is it fair to say that Console Fanboy has been asking for an online Mortal Kombat cab for 2 years?
That is correct.
Is it fair to say that you have never, ever seen anyone beat Console Fanboy at Mortal Kombat, and he may quite possibly be the best Mortal Kombat fighter ever to play the game?
That is correct. Yes, that's correct.
Now, Ms. Hurd, as we look around the courtroom, we will see many of Console Fanboy's supporters, hoping that maybe Arcade 1UP would come to their senses. Well, not all supporters. Most of them are supporters, hoping that Arcade 1UP would come to their senses and grant Console Fanboy a MK unit. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Did it bother you that Arcade 1UP did not give Console Fanboy a review unit?
Yeah, it did matter to me.
Were you hurt in any way?
I was hurt.
When you found out Arcade 1UP didn't want to give Console Fanboy a review unit, did you cry?
I did.
Did you cry because you truly feel that Console Fanboy deserved a review unit?
That is correct.
Because you feel that no one would do a better job reviewing the cab than Console Fanboy?
That is correct.
Do you feel another YouTuber would be more deserving of a review unit from Arcade 1UP?
No, that's ridiculous.
And there's probably no one else that would be more appreciative or grateful to receive it.
That is correct.
Now, Mrs. Hurd, let me be a little bit more personal. YouTubers don't like Console Fanboy. People hate on him for his creativity, his talent, his skill, his humor. How do you feel knowing that people, make fun of him? They hate on him just to hate on him. There is a YouTuber out there that has a channel called, what's the name? Pennies on the Plexiglass. He went too far. Is that correct?
Yes, he was wrong.
His behavior was completely out of line, correct?
He's just wrong. I don't know what his intentions are. He was just wrong about that.
Console Fanboy is a piece of shit, isn't he?
No, that's incorrect.
So what is he? Smart, creative, funny?
That is correct, among other things.
So because of a jealous YouTuber, the biggest Mortal Kombat fan in the world now does not get a Mortal Kombat cab.
Ironically.
Ms. Hurd, Console Fanboy doesn't deserve a goddamn thing.
I don't know what you mean.
So you think it would be a mistake for Arcade 1UP to not give Console Fanboy this MK review unit?
That is correct.
You love Console Fanboy, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Do you love him because he's hilarious and he makes everyone happy? Ms. Hurd?
That's correct.
And therefore you want to see him be happy too?
That's correct.
Did he have sex with you, Ms. Hurd?
Yes, I did.
And you enjoyed it?
That's correct.
Ms. Hurd, you're a beautiful woman, but he'd rather have sex with an MK cab than you.
Correct.
Arcade 1UP shouldn't give Console Fanboy anything because he's a piece of shit, isn't he? Isn't he, Ms. Hurd?
I disagree with that.
The next day, Amber Heard locates one of the...
So we will revisit this at...
You might as well just let it. You might as well let it.
No. I wanted to give you a teaser. Watch the rest. If you want to see part 2 of that, go watch the rest of it. But I have to say, the dude is too creative. He needs to channel that power for good. He could probably solve like find a cure for cancer if he decided to do good with his abilities. But no, bro. He wants to troll us about this damn arcade cabinet. Fuck your arcade cabinet. I ain't get one. God damn it. God damn it.
I'm getting one next week.
Listen. So you're gonna get it next week. What? Okay. How about this? So we know that they're doing the announcement tomorrow, 12 Eastern. If you're not ready, 12 Eastern, right? Are you? When do you expect it? Do you think that the leak is true and we're gonna get it the following month in what is it? January? I mean, no, July.
That is correct.
July.
Nope. I'm thinking August.
So we got a month to get our house ready and tell those lives to our wives. Listen, babe, I got it for $50. I got it for 50. It was on clearance.
Ironically, yes.
She gonna be like, hold up, that's a new style. I don't believe that.
Hey,
many cabinets you have up in the house, I don't believe it.
All right. So right now, $20 super chat for Console Fanboy. I love you, Team WRP, dude.
We appreciate you.
You're the shit,
dude. When I saw that shit, I was literally crying because the editing on that shit was so good.
No,
it was so good. I was like, he was even asking the way he was asking the questions, like he really was a lawyer. Like that, I could expect a lawyer to ask the questions that way. So it was. I thought that shit was hilarious.
So when do you guys think it's gonna come out? I'm hoping for July 15th.
I think so.
The month. Maybe July 30th. Maybe August. I don't know. It seems like the cabinets have been releasing like halfway through the month or end or beginning or just random.
If they're early, if they're done and the leaks are true and it is June 15th, I think that's actually better for them considering what's going to get announced in August officially. You know what I mean? And so
you got to get that money as soon as possible.
Right. You don't want to have one fighting game getting eclipsed by another. You know what I mean? You don't want to cannibalize. I think that's part of the reason, and I talked about this last night. I think it's part of the reason why we haven't seen Killer Instinct Pro yet. You know what I mean? Because Killer Instinct Pro comes out, and for people who cancel their pre-orders who want to get it, it might eat the sales of Mortal Kombat. You know what I mean? In all actuality, and I said it last night, and I love Killer Instinct, but they should go ahead and just cancel Killer Instinct Pro and just make a Mortal Kombat Pro. Because what's the point? You're not adding spectator mode. HDMI is cool, but we can stream it off of Xbox. At this point, there's no real benefits for KI Pro. Like, that's just real talk. Unless you want an anti-fatigue mat. Sell that separate. You know what I mean?
But I think for them, that Pro is more of a proof of concept, right?
Right. It's a tester. It's definitely a tester, but you know it's going to sell. You know what I mean? But honestly, I'd be surprised if they made more than 500 of those things. Like, real talk. Because it's going to be $1,000. Like, there's no way that they're not putting it out under $1,000.
This is so true. Anytime I got said, I'm like, no, I had that for a while, babe.
It was in the garage.
It's been
Yo, what did you say? Yo, how did I see it? You just been mesmerized by my love, babe.
I'm like, babe, you don't pay attention. And then I go like this. And this is how I diffuse it. Because she'll have a new purse or something like that. Isn't that new? She'll be like, huh? I'm like, oh, uh-huh. And then the conversation turned left real fast. And we forgot about that cabinet.
Maybe you didn't notice that the coffee table was a little taller. It was right underneath.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. You could use the ones in your garage as an excuse, right? No, I just pulled that out of the garage.
Listen,
you have like cabinets in the box, right?
I just got it right there sitting there. I'm like, boom, 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 boom.
Yeah. Be like, this old thing.
This old thing. Oh, I had this for what? Yo, I'm glad that you noticed. I mean, you finally noticed. Thought you weren't paying attention.
But you can't do that though because it's a Mortal Kombat cabinet. So you be like, oh, that's been out for a while. You don't have to worry about it.
Look, yeah.
You just got me excited, Mo. You're thinking June, and if I'm
thinking June. If the leaks are true, it's got to be June because look at the pattern. Right, Golden Tee went up for pre-order. Golden Tee came out about 2 weeks later. You know what I mean? Like look at the way that they're doing the pre-orders now, you know? And especially with everything that was on the manifesto and everything that's supposed to come out, you can't just sit on stock. And it'd be a detriment to Arcade One to just keep sitting.
And also, like you said, they have a roadmap and they already have they know that there's cabinets that haven't been announced that have to be announced and they have to come out at the end of the year. Right. So they gotta have things moved accordingly to plan, or they're gonna shoot themselves in the foot, kind of like they did with the Killer Instinct Pro cabinet. They don't want that to happen again. Because you got to know, they probably said, okay, here you go. We're going to come out with this Mortal Kombat cabinet, but we're going to do the Pro probably around, Christmas time or whatnot.
Right.
Or,
so you thinking they're doing the pre-orders just to see? I mean, you know how that is.
No, I think they're
how
doing
many they need. And then they're not making anything yet at all.
So
like they ain't making jack until they see what the pre-orders are like.
So I think Arcade One Up's in a weird position where you guys see Walmart's like kind of really starting to even get rid of and clearance all the legacy cabinets out. I mean, now granted, yes, there are new ones coming out. Atari and Centipede and Bandai Namco and whatever else, right? But they're also in a position where they need to clear out the inventory that they have on them themselves. So put all the legacy cabinets out at one time, have them be done. You know what I mean, and then push forward with the rest of the
because that's what's going to be the inventory for Walmart.
Right, exactly. And you know that in Summer Games Fest or IGM, one of them are going to make most of the announcements next month, except for Marvel vs. Capcom 2. You know what I mean?
ING is going to have it all.
Worse, meet me at Marvel Casino, bro.
Where's Marvel vs. Capcom 2 going to be announced at?
You already know it's going to be announced at Evo. You already know.
Check out MOAT's video if you guys haven't seen it. It's going to be announced.
I bet you because. So me and OTG, after watching your video, we was having a discussion, and it feels like there was a lot of manufacturer hype for this. Like, as you heard, like fucking Maximilian started pumping that shit, right? And it just seemed like it was just very strategic. Then on top of that, you had Justin Wong start doing the same thing, like, yo, why they're not announcing it for Evo, blah 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 blah. It should be on Evo. They should bring back that for Evo. And then nothing but pumping out mad content for that. Then we come back to when I saw that tweet about him being in fucking New York trying to test out fucking Marvel cabinets. So it just seems like there was a lot of manufacturer hype. Now, if you want to play devil's advocate, what relationships does RK1UP have? They have a relationship with Justin Wong. They have a relationship with Maximilian. And this game,
dude, and that's a perfect way to get a new audience, like the Evo audience, the thing they want with that game. Announced at Evo, they already got the hype with Evo. Got everyone, including Mo, doing the free MVC2. Everyone's all hype about it.
I've been doing it day one, but yeah,
it's like the hype. Everyone wants that game. And to get people in Evo, this is perfect. And
here's the kicker. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, OTG.
No, you're good.
And here's the kicker. And this is why I said we haven't seen KI Pro yet, because I think KI Pro is getting scrapped. And when they show it off at Evo, they're going to show two versions of it. I think they show the 3/4 scale version, and I think they show the Pro version. Legit, you know what I'm saying? Because you're in front of pros, and you know Jay Wong's going to have a freaking exhibition match against somebody at Evo on this thing, and you know what I'm saying. And somebody's probably going to call the match and whatever else, right? As a promotional thing. But you can't just put a 3/4 scale up in front of them and they be like, oh, well, yo, we're going to play this. I think there's also going to be a freaking MVC2 Pro. Don't quote me on that part, but I know it's going to be there. You know what I'm saying? I know.
If it's not a Pro, it's going to be a special.
Or it's going to be like special. Maybe like the XL version of it. You know what I mean? Like a bigger version. You know.
Now, and since they're doing it with Evo, what better way than Evo say next year we're bringing this title to Evo?
Right.
Or the Marvel cabinet, just like they did that with the
if they do stuff. That, like that I mean? cross, that would be big for Evo, because that haven't been out for a while in Evo. Then you got this game. Then you could get nothing but big ass players starting to practice on this shit, because they'll go on the community to play online. I mean, they can play on freaking Fightcade, but that's why we're doing this cross promotion shit. And it could be a big thing. It just could be huge.
They have their spot there. They're gonna announce it. They're gonna have the big MVC2 there, that big cabinet, and that's gonna get a lot of attention.
It's gonna be how do you hide it though? You know what I mean? Like how do you hide that unless they do a day one of Evo? Because you remember, I think registration is Friday. I think check-ins and stuff are Friday. You know what I'm saying? So you got to hide that somewhere. I mean, we're gonna have a big 15-foot tarp with freaking somebody's huge bed sheet all over, and they're gonna pull it off like it's freaking the Wizard. Super Mario Bros. 3, Marvel vs. Capcom 2. You know what I mean? Like, come on, like that's a lot, bro.
Or the expectations, we're just talking all high. Like, remember the Shaq one? It was like outside of fairgrounds or something concert. I'm not sure, but it was a lot less than what I thought. You know, it was. Did they have a big one? They did have a big NBA Jam right there.
They did. They had a big NBA Jam one. They had a big
so they
Marvel
could do the
superheroes
big
one.
thing. It would be nice.
I wonder who bought that check. He the only one taller than.
It's probably sitting in the warehouse or something.
You know?
It's badass.
How big is that PCB, man? No,
but I'm super hyped for the Mortal Kombat though, because I heard. I'm not sure if it's true, but somewhere I heard deep down that there might be something called Mortal Mondays coming out. I don't know, but I guess we're gonna have to wait on that.
I could attest that Mortal Mondays is coming. It's coming soon. So if you want to know your home for Mortal Kombat and everything Mortal Kombat on that one up, stay tuned.
Thank you, Roger. That's what I thought. That's right. Thank you.
Stay tuned.
So that's the reason why I think it's gonna be almost like something similar to Big Blue. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun.
Oh, it's gonna be fun. And you know what? There's a lot. First of all, we got the lightning rod himself, who thinks he's the greatest one until someone chop his ass down. Then we got MOAT. We're gonna get MOAT off of that Mario Kart. He's gonna come over. He's gonna play Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3.
Bro, I'm trash.
No. Listen. You that translate. You can play. And then we got Maddads, who thinks he's the original. First of all, you know Maddad only tests his units by playing 2 games. Killer Instinct and Mortal Kombat. If they don't run on that, then it sucks.
It's over. It's over with. You're right, man. That's why I grew up. I can't help it, man. I grew up on that mug, man. Told you, man. I told you I was in the shop and save. Okay, that's back in the day. And where was I? That was in Pennsylvania, bro.
Just get mode. It takes 2 modes. You can't just have 2 moves. It's every Mortal Kombat is different. You know, fundamentally, like console fanboy, you use the most broken character in Mortal Kombat 1. You know what I mean? Like you use Sonya. Like, come on, bro. Like she's like the fastest lows, dude. Like you use the most broken character in Mortal Kombat 1.
But you know the two most popular games are considered low tier. Like Scorpion and Sub-Zero are considered bottom tier on Mortal Kombat 1.
Right. It's crazy. I use them all the time. Man.
But I think when we were younger, that was cool to us. Watching somebody get turned into ice.
Ninjas was awesome. If you needed anything to sell,
you get over here, yeah, bro.
If you need anything to sell in any kind of action movie, cartoon, video game, add a ninja to that motherfucker. It will sell.
Dead or Alive tried that, bro. They tried that. It didn't work out so well for them.
So get hyped because this pre-order is just the pre-game. This is basically pre-game. I know I said get hyped for it, but think about what's coming right after. Lewis Chambers said it earlier. 2 weeks later, shit gonna drop. I mean, shit's gonna drop. And then on top of that, if this was a strategic leak, right? And they said, oh, here, let's give them a little nuggets. They still got shit up their sleeve. Like Friday.
This is dropping in football season.
I told them that they're coming out with that vertical pinball cabinet. Pinball's not dead. Who knows? That could be one of the things that they announce. But I'm sure that they're going to announce something else. Maybe even another fighter. Who knows? But you know that it's going to be online. That's one thing for sure. And it may be preludes to what's going to be coming for the following year. You can't bust your load too early. But we're going to get some other stuff.
I mean, you can as long as you stay up and get minimum round 2. You definitely can. You know what I'm saying? But
listen, you got to get those blue chew on Bluetooth. Get your Bluetooth on, bro.
I need some of those. All right.
You tell them that you need Bluetooth.
Yeah, I was about to say, bro.
They busting on. They brought up my sausage biscuits.
Nah. You was talking about Bluetooth. You was like,
no. I was talking.
Let me get 2 of those. Double it up.
Yeah, get me something. Okay, there you go.
Sausage biscuit. What time is it? Who eats sausage biscuits?
I don't know.
They
just, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. The back in the day, you had the package, man. You just popped it mug. Come on, y'all. I don't know about the sauce.
We know.
Okay, I'm just saying.
It's okay. It's all right. It's all right, bro. You good.
We're all good in the hood. Ninja Turtles. Nah, Ninja Turtles.
Kids hungry. Sorry, man.
So, anyway, okay. Before we go, we're gonna go around the horn on what do you think Arcade 1UP has up their sleeve? What would be the possibility that would get you hyped more so than you're already hyped about? I'm gonna start with OTG since he's been so quiet this episode. I don't know. I think he done. I think he smoked himself retarded. So he is not here. He is. You know like when the cartoons when you could see outside your body, and he's looking down. He's like this. Yo, man, you need to wake up, bro. You know you're here, right? So he's looking down at his body. So climb back in your body and give us the game that you think that's gonna be fire.
The game that hasn't been announced, I think, is gonna be fire from Arcade 1UP.
Yeah.
All right. Dude, everything's kind of been leaked out, so it's kind of hard to get excited for anything that I don't know that's coming. But some reason, I really think that Star Wars trilogy is on the down low, and I think it's a possibility that we could see that. Now, I don't know. You would have thought that maybe during May 4th would have been a good little announcement. So it's kind of hard to like see if it's really going to happen. But some reason, just so many people want that game. It's been a while since we had a Star Wars cabinet. I think it's a possibility of that happening because already we're getting all these fighters, dude. They're going to have to at least do something a little bit different for the other people, you know? So I'm thinking that will be a huge thing. I'm hoping.
You actually made a valid point right there. So, yes. Something different.
But what I'm most hyped, though, is iArcade because the rumors of Street Fighter the movie, the game. But
man, shut the fuck up about that, bro.
I'll stop. Anyways,
man, Maddads.
Oh, man.
Please refrain from using anything on Street Fighter the movie related, and go ahead. The floor is yours.
I'm waiting on like I said, it's gonna be either Time Crisis. I'm waiting for a shooter, another one. They got to do something like that. I'm thinking that they're gonna come out with pinballs. Like you said, I know they got the vertical one coming, but I'm thinking they're gonna probably do something with the pinballs and Blitz. That's me, man, right there. That's what I think they're gonna do. Something. They're gonna try to sneak it in during football season and go from there. So that's about it. And then hopefully they don't steal my idea on my vertical CAD. That's all I have, a vertical pinball. So there you go. All right.
Mr. Blue Chew himself, MOAT, tell us.
Look, the only Blue Chew that's getting chewed around. Look, the only thing Blue Chew getting around here is mother trucking one of days. All right, you know what I'm saying? Natural around here.
That's anyway, what we're calling them these days. One of these.
Vitamins, bro.
Vitamins.
Vitamins, bro.
That's exactly what Sammy Sosa, brother. Sammy Sosa used to say there were vitamins too.
Well, Sammy Sosa. Anyway, I'm Time Crisis. Again, I already know, you know what I'm saying, Marvel's Capcom 2 is coming. I already know NFL Blitz is coming. Time Crisis. That's what's
but we already know that's coming.
Right, but
I'm telling you what else.
Star Wars Trilogy. I agree with OTG, man. Star Wars Trilogy is one of them games that I used to play a lot in the arcade and plunk dollars into. So to get a Star Wars Trilogy cabinet, especially, I don't usually do sit down cabs, but if they did a sit down cab, I would be excited for that. That's one I would love to see. Other than that, I don't know. Like, yo, give me Marvel or give me Death. I don't know. And real quick, Roderick, I'm gonna meet you halfway, and I'll say that they might show KI Pro. They might have it on the floor for people to look at, but that's not gonna be the announcement. It might be on the floor to look at, but that might not be the announcement. That's the most I can give you. Yeah, okay. Man.
I'm gonna throw a curveball in here, and I'm gonna say that OTG was right in terms of going away from fighters. We're very heavy in the fighters on Arcade 1UP right now. Right. And at the end of the day, once you have a fighter, not the average person is not going to want to keep on getting fighters unless you're a fighter guys like us. We love fighting games. But what I think what they're going to do is lean into unique controls. And what controls they haven't done so far, I think it's Hang On. I think Hang On is a strong possibility. Stand Up, because a couple of us big boys sit on that bitch, we might break it. Like it might just disintegrate. So like a Stand Up Hang On. I think that's a possibility. If not that, Afterburner.
I think Afterburner is good.
Nah, forget that. They're gonna do a dance cabinet, bro. That's what they're gonna do. Stop playing.
I would love to see DDR.
See what I'm saying? That's all the way through. The dance cabinet, they haven't done none of that.
But you know how hard that is to get?
Now they got to do a little bit more on the quality.
It's the song licensing that makes it hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the reason why it's super hard. That's why I don't ever foresee us getting that or Guitar Hero.
Right.
Like it's just too hard. Unless you give us generic music. You know what I'm saying? And who the fuck want to play generic music?
So for dancing though,
we don't get that. We just get the beats.
They know somebody who can write songs in the community. I'm just saying.
You stupid. You stupid. So there's a way to get around it in the way that Activision did it back in the day. Guitar. Well, I was gonna say with Guitar Hero 1 and 2, those were all covers. Those weren't the real bands. Like when you play Message in a Bottle, that was a cover of Message in a Bottle on Guitar Hero 2. So they could go that route. You know what I mean? As long as they're not using like the authentic music, because it's. But then you got to worry about people breaking peripherals, and then the guitars were metal, and then they were heavy as hell, and you got to worry about them shipping those in boxes and smashing the monitor potentially. You know what I mean? I think getting the dance pad's probably a little bit more easy.
I think it's especially Afterburner, because you're using basically the same technology that you have in the Tron cabinet, right?
Right.
So give us something that is really worthwhile using that control. I think that shit would be a hit.
Dream is money.
A freaking hit. Day one for a lot of people in this community.
You know what? This is random. And I know Arcade 1-Up would never do this, but of course, I wish I had an open ice. But I wish they would make one of those, not a foosball table, but in Karate Kid when they had it's like a foosball, but it's like an ice. It's like the ice
the
dome. I wish they would make one of those, dude.
I don't know. The commercial version of that is like 3 G's, bro.
Dude, yes, I've seen them. They're expensive.
3 fucking G's. I'll climb in there for 2 G's, and you see me plucking the things just for you. Give me 2 G's. I'll stay at your house for an afternoon plucking
You see,
what about that? What about the 4-player Pac-Man cabinet, man? What about that?
Oh, that's coming. It's just eventually. That's a matter of time. It's just like when they're all Pac-Man out there like this. Wait a minute. We got one more for you, baby. Here goes Pac-Man Battle Royale. It's coming.
Bro, did you just hit him with the scary movie? But wait, there's more. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, it is coming. Dude, you know how the eclipse, you can map it. It's every 4 years, whatever, how many years it is on this date. You could probably chart it that eventually, if we got Justin on the case, Justin Console Kits, if you're watching this, if someone forwards this to you, can you chart it for us? Let us know the trajectory of when this will happen. It's probably going to be in 2 years, around July 15th. We will get Pac-Man Battle Royale. And tell us the color too. I'd appreciate that. So I think it's super checkers OTG. That's what it's called. Mr. Where's Django? This guy, he's a prefer. He has like a lot of useless information. Like I don't know where he stores it from. He pulls it out his asshole, but he has it, and I appreciate him for that.
Yeah, it is. How does he know the name of that?
He's like, oh, actually, I can see him like this. He pulls his glasses up. Actually, OTG, it's a super checkers.
Dude, he's not like that.
Why are you saying it like that?
Because that was his nerd voice. It's like, actually, OTG, it's super checkers. I had 2 of them. I had 2.
Dude, we talk to him all the time. He does not sound like that.
Right.
No, he sounds just like that. He sounds just like that. He's like, OTG, you're so stupid. It's actually Super Checkers.
I don't know why.
I owe him that. I owe him that. Because this dude sends me a picture at least once a week of a beautiful sunset or a beautiful like a beach. I'm like, fuck you and your fucking view.
I can't do that on here. I want to get
What happened?
I might do it. The console.
What did he tell you? To take your shirt off?
Oh, you might get canceled. Oh.
You always getting.
Oh no! He's talking about. I know what he's talking about. He's talking about Hank and Caleb. I know what he's talking about.
Yeah. Oh no! Hankin, no Hankin today.
No Hankin. Listen, Caleb.
No. It did kind of sound like Hank though. I mean, now that I think about it, it did sound. It did sound a little bit of Hankish.
Hey, man. I'm not sure if you want to give just a little tiny bit of preview, but Jago way earlier he did ask something. He said, "The Mortal Mondays, is that going to be on Fightcade or Arcade 1UP?"
Okay, so this is the deal. We're gonna support Arcade 1UP. Eventually, we're gonna be doing tournaments and stuff like that on it, but we want to get people hyped right now. So, what better way to do it? We don't say those words, Fightcades, but we're gonna be on there. We're gonna do the first Monday after our next tournament, which is the 11th of July. June. Is our next tournament. That very next Monday, we're gonna give you a taste of Mortal Mondays. And if you think you nasty, if you think you got what it takes to back it up, come check us out that Monday, and we'll make sure that you can do some stuff. Oh, wait a minute. OT, wait a minute. No, he probably sent me a video of outside. Fuck you. I'm not looking at that video, Jago. Fuck you and your outside. I don't give a fuck. I'm jealous.
I'm just going to see if it's in our thread. Oh, yeah.
July 15th, baby.
Oh, yeah.
That's when everybody going to know.
Yeah.
My name.
Look at he said I hate him. I hate him.
Everybody's gonna know.
Anyway, guys. So what did you learn today? Tomorrow is the pre-order, right? So be ready for that. But remember, if you're patient, there might be something better around the corner. Whether it's a different iteration, like a pro cabinet version of it, or whether it's the other cabinets that we've been drooling over, whether it's Blitz, whether it's Marvel vs. Capcom 2, whether it's Time Crisis, whether it's something completely different. You know they got shit up their sleeves as well. They may announce it just on that day because you know what? They're going to have the biggest audience. They have the floor to themselves. This year, there's no E3. You are not competing against no one.
You guys should stream the pre-order like a reaction.
Oh, I'm like,
that might be spicy. Do like a quick.
It is $4.99. I told you it's $4.99.
You lying? Where, Sway?
No, that's what's gonna be my reaction. I'm gonna be like this. Oh, where's Moat at? Where's Moat?
No, like yo, listen. That's the thing, bro.
Where's Moat?
That's the thing we can do real quick.
Okay, so what is this Central Time? Because since it's always Pacific and Eastern.
Yeah. So
which one?
11.
I mean, we only talk about
leave all the Centrals out.
So because no one cares about Central.
We're Central. All of us are Central. The only person that ain't Central is UAG. We're all Central.
The world revolves around Central Time, right?
Right,
guys?
We're Central. Right.
Yeah.
Jay, you want to fight me? I want to fight you as soon as I see you on right. As soon as I see you, me and you fighting, bro.
So
me and you fighting.
So if you really want to, do a reaction stream and just refresh the page, I'm with it. And you want to know why I want to hear it? Because I'm gonna be sitting there just like this. But hey, Nick. He like what? Like a movie scene. In the sweetest dream, that's what you will be singing.
First of all,
I thought about Barbie Girl, but that's not fair.
No. You're gonna be singing, motherfucker, and I can't wait. I'm thinking I'm gonna get some Barry on your ass.
So you're saying okay? Let me see if I can get this right because UAG always does this. So basically, you're telling me that there's gonna be a Pro MK, okay, with Pacina on it.
Well, I ain't saying all that.
I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying.
Pesina ain't gonna be on that still.
He said he ain't doing the little one. That's what Pesina said. He said I ain't doing that.
I do big boy shit.
Yeah, he was like, I'm gonna do the pro one, and then it's gonna have his little poster or whatever. It's gonna have all that. So you saying it's gonna be the pro with the 1,000, huh? With the C, all that? I'm just saying.
I personally, it's not gonna be on there, but it's gonna be a pro. But his ass still ain't gonna be on it because they ain't trying to give him no checks. It's like, sorry, Pesina, you in the game. That's all that matters. You in the game.
So they pay for Mike Tyson, all them other people, but they ain't gonna pay him just to be on the cabinet.
No, he wants a lot. There's a whole history.
There's a long line of history there. He want buku money because he wants shit. He wanted the console money. He thinks that he should have got paid for the console, and therefore that's not moving. That needle's not moving anytime soon.
People,
yeah.
That's not their battle to fight in the first place.
That's how you remember somebody.
I'm reading all these chats, and there's a lot of comments in the chat about them people wanting Kev Grid on the show.
Fuck you.
Are you all serious about
no?
Like I don't know. Is that a joke I'm missing or something?
They're trolling me because me and him got into it on my pinball stream. I had to call him. I had to tell him to chill out for a minute.
But anyways, a lot of people don't like the artwork. I fucking love it, man. And somebody's gonna sell that sticker at Pesina just to slap it on there. If not, I mean,
dude,
I doubt.
I'm about to come out with a sticker myself. I'm getting a big a fat head sticker. I'm selling it. Me and Moat selling it. We're gonna sell it on Moat's website.
Hey, whatever. Hey, hold on.
Listen, all I want is 30%. All I want is 30%.
Copyright for that. Wait a second.
Why?
Yo, wait a second. You got problems with Kev. You need a new song, fam. Yo, chill, B. See? Non-violent. Listen, if I've learned anything from playing Detroit the last couple of days and today, I'm a pacifist.
What is he? Wait a minute. What are you? He over here turned to fucking Martin Luther King on me for real? Non-violent. Yes. Fuck that. I'm Malcolm X. Fuck that. Fuck that. I'm all about calling niggas out now and telling them suck a dick. Because you know what?
Ugly, man. I know.
Fuck that.
I don't know.
Anyway, guys, Mark, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate everybody stopping by. Thank you so much for chilling with us. We're gonna try to chill out next week. Next week, we're gonna get some melatonin. We're gonna drink some tea. We're gonna
let's go ahead and do it, man. Right here, right now.
What? We giving something away?
No, I'm just saying. What?
What happened?
I'm saying we need to figure out who's gonna get it first out of this panel right here. Like, who gonna get it first out of the panel, y'all?
I think you're gonna get it first.
Isn't everybody ordering it tomorrow?
For some reason, I did get the MK first, so maybe.
I think you're gonna get it first. I mean, and now if it's at a Walmart, if I walk into a Walmart and it's there, y'all asked out because I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna figure out a way. I gotta sell something. I sell a kidney.
No, ain't that serious, bro.
Nah. I'm gonna sell it, and I'm gonna do a review that night.
In other words, chat. What he's saying is that the IRK might be going to make space for Mortal Kombat if it gotta go.
If it gotta go, it gotta go. It gotta go.
He's saying is that he already got it. He just can't tell us what's going on. That's basically
that could be it too. I mean, yo, is that the bag? Did you, your average gamer, get the Twisted Chris treatment and have a Mortal Kombat 30th anniversary collection in your possession right now?
I mean, we both can't play the game, so I guess that's a possibility. But I don't think so.
Whoa!
Oh damn!
Whoa! How you know that man can't? What? End the show.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, love you so much. Please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification. Love you guys. Until next time, keep gaming.
Peace.